Alright, so most recently I've been trying to get better at kind of taking pictures and putting up a lot more content about the work that I'm doing, what I'm involved with. I feel like I never get a chance to actually record it, and definitely at this present time don't have time to edit it. It really is just these videos for the videos. So on Facebook and Instagram, I've been trying to get more pictures up, kind of let you know what I'm doing. And there's been a couple of remarks that I've really been kind of getting into millwright more than welding. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit because it's actually something that I've been working on presently in where I'm at with business. And it's something I haven't been able to answer for myself yet. I'm working it through and I'm walking it out here. So this isn't me telling you something. This is me just kind of throwing out where I'm currently at. Here for a couple of months now, I've really been just kind of toying back and forth with the concept of there's something that you want to do, that you have a desire to do, and you're chasing after, and then there's something that you kind of just fall into that you didn't really chase after or try getting. It just kind of was presented to you and it was an opportunity you take. That's kind of the situation that I'm in. The opportunity is a great one. It helps cover my bills, and it pays very well. It covers everything for me, and I can continue to keep on doing business as I keep pushing to try doing what I want to do or what I'm after to actually try doing. So what ended up happening is I really want to get into pipe welding again. It's kind of my craft, my skill set as a pipe fitter welder. Haven't been able to do a whole lot of it, and I'm working really hard on getting into that, but I've not had so much success. But the repair of industrial equipment, heavy equipment, and the millwright work was a contract that was opened up to me. Has been a great opportunity. So really trying to just kind of juggle that and figure out, how business actually works. Do you flow into the opportunities opened up to you, or do you just do anything and everything you can when you first start out until you get enough capital and enough clientele to build up and go after what you really want to do? Or do you just forget everything and you only do the jobs that you want to do, and if it's not what you're wanting to get into, don't do it, because you're going to build the wrong portfolio, so to speak, or showing people what you can do. So that's kind of what actually held me back from sharing too much photos and a lot of the projects that I was doing, because it wasn't welding. I was really trying to keep it just scoped in and only the weld work, and as you guys know, it wasn't very much. It's so little that I wasn't able to really put out a whole lot of content. So really try and just get more into the roots of, so 10 years from now I can look back and, oh, that's where I came from. That's what I had to do when I first started out. And that is, like I said, currently something I'm pressing through. I am working extremely hard as I can at this moment, and going to even more when I get more time and opportunities to get more piping coming. Definitely want to try that the weld bed build that I'm thinking about doing. It's going to be the combination of a utility bed / weld bed. I got a lot of great ideas for that. I haven't seen anything like it on the internet or anywhere, because I know there are a lot of you guys that watch me as service providers, mobile welders, and pipeline bed doesn't really suit us very well, but a utility bed doesn't either. So want to kind of do something like that. So I want to try building one, at least build it for myself, and see if other people want to buy it. If not, I'll end up with a cool bed. But I'm also trying to push into piping as well. And but the current situation is I do spend 2 to 3 days a week doing millwright work. It'll jump up 4 or 5 days every once in a while. And that's a bigger chunk of my income, is a lot of millwright work and industrial equipment repair. So most of my welding is repair welding. So yeah, that's where it's at. I'm working through it. If you got any opinions or perspectives, if you've been down the road and you want to add to, maybe help me out, maybe accelerate my journey here a little bit, I would greatly appreciate the advice. Like I said, it's just been something that I've been kind of dabbling with for the past couple months and haven't been able to really wrap my brain around it. Is I know where my business is not where I want to be as far as the work, but I don't have the capital to chase after only that, so I'm taking anything and everything that I can to hopefully build up to it. So I hope I'm not, by taking everything, just kind of cornering myself into only doing that work and won't ever get into the piping, or if that's how everyone does it. I don't know. I've never started a business. I've never made a successful business grow completely. I've only been doing it for a year and a half, so this is the current problem that I'm working through. So if you got any advice, I would love it. Got any pointers or any thoughts? I'd love to hear it. You know, I'm really philosophical, so I love to have a good debate or a good conversation about kind of how you see it, or maybe correct my looking or my perspective. I guess I don't really have perspective on it because I don't know which way to go right now. Really, I'm just doing whatever I can to pay the bills, and that's really just as harsh and as brutal as it sounds. That's literally all I'm doing, is I'm just trying to survive right now and pay bills and work on getting the other work that I really want, and hopefully that will open up for me. But that's what I just want to talk about a little bit, kind of along with the tying it all together of why you're seeing so much more than just kind of welding with my content, is I'm really trying to show more of all the work that I do. And yes, a bigger majority of it is not welding. I'd say 50% of it's not welding, and that's why. So I'm going to continue to keep putting it up, because I think it's very important that you guys see everything that I get my hands in, and I'm just going to keep moving forward. Hope you guys are having a great day, and as always, I'll talk to you later.